Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to Vana Vitriolic, the Patreon channel. If you're watching this, you're most likely a part of the Patreon, so thank you very much. Little tiny bonus series here, Pokémon Snap, super duper incredibly short game. Just wanted to kind of switch it up from after like 25 episodes of LA Noire or something like that. Just want to add a little bit of a bonus series in there. Once this finishes, which will probably be this episode, we will be putting the full spotlight back onto LA Noire. So, welcome back. Yeah, story thus far is we are Todd, or Austin as I think we called ourselves, and basically you are photographing, in fact, which means light and measure, right? Bum, bum, bum. I think we did this, so we're doing the volcano next for the sign, right?
Yes.
Yeah, light and using light to measure something. We'll take a graph of it, a picture, if you will, a picture. So it is. Welcome back. So I think you gotta throw a pester ball into this, and then it makes a coughing little picture there. Isn't that neat? So yeah, welcome back to Pokemon Snap. We are basically trying to find 6 Pokemon pictures or signs. And for some reason that good picture of a Vulpix there. And for some reason that leads Professor Oak to know where like the special zone is. I don't know how the heck that works. I don't know. I don't even know if they explain that. Like you get 6 weird signs of Pokemon. And then he's just like, now I know where to go for the secret. I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah. Anyways, that's what we're doing. So each stage basically has a secret Pokemon sign. And look at this. The Magmar kills the Charmander, which then turns into Charmeleon, by the way. Fun little thing there. We're gonna throw the Pester Ball into that, so that the Moltres comes out, which I don't think we had the Pester Ball last time, did we? So we should be able to get a couple of new Pokemon here. Actually, might be a better picture of the Moltres. That's a good picture of the Magmar. We've already pretty much got everything. There's not really a reason to even go for new pictures. I mean, like I said, if you want to see every single thing, let me know. And I would be down, because it is kind of fun. There's a Growlithe there if you throw the Pester Ball. Now, this is pure luck here. Oh, we got it. Look at that. We got it. Yeah, pure luck to get the Arcanine to jump out, as far as I know, which I've always thought, like, man, speed runs for this must suck. I'm going to play the Pokeflute too. I don't think it does anything for the Charizard. Oh, he spins around a little bit when you hit him with the Pester Ball. I didn't know that. Yeah, it kind of sucks because it's very hard to get a good picture of Charizard. You kind of have to, like, I guess do that and then take a picture of him right here. Yeah, like that. Ooh, I think I got it, like, right at the last second. Because it's very difficult to do that before you're sent out of the stage. But yeah, speedrun-wise, it would suck trying to get that Charizard, or the Arcanine, because it's just pure luck. You got to throw Pester Balls into the thing, and you just have to hope that you get a Arcanine, the evolution of Growlithe. Kind of crazy. All right, so Rapidash, we'll try it. I don't think it's going to be that other picture. There's the coughing Pokemon sign. That may beat it. I mean, the thing is, if the Pokemon is doing, like, a move, it's probably not going to beat it. We'll try that one. It does have 2 Magmar in it, so maybe it'll do something. Only 1 picture of the Growlithe, so we'll go for that one. And then a beautiful, illustrious picture of the Arcanine, one of the best Pokemon of all time. That's pretty much all Generation 1 Pokemon in general. And then, yet we got a Moltres hiding here, which that one actually might be better there. Moltres is basically a free picture because it's always doing that pose when you see it. All right, that should be good, I do think. Let's see what Professor Oak thinks. What's new this time? Rapidash. Let's see. It does not beat it, so we'll keep the first one. Okay, Vulpix not going to beat it. Yeah, no way. It's too excited about the apple. This one I think is going to beat it.
Well done.
And it did beat it by 480 points or something like that. Okay, I'll take that. But again, the points are useless. We've already got the maximum amount of points because, yeah, this game is incredibly short. If you know what you're doing, you just blaze through this game. So that Magmar did beat it. We got a Growlithe here, 3,400 points. We got an Arcanine there with 4,100 points. That was a great picture of Arcanine. This should be better for Charizard too. Actually, both of those are pretty close, but It's difficult where the Pokemon is, like closer or farther. It just kind of, it's a coin flip. So, all right, and then we got the sign. Oh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I've been looking for. Wonderful, your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. Okay, so he should not say wait if you collect all the Pokemon signs, yeah. Because we just need to collect all the Pokemon signs. So funny, because as a kid, like, you do have to figure out this stuff, You have to figure out, like, how to do all the different puzzles and everything like that. So it did take me, like, a lot longer as a kid to do this. Oh, look at that Magikarp, but he's like looking the other way, unfortunately. But now, it's much easier. Now I kind of get at it. Look back at me, Magikarp. You fool of a carp, I need you to turn to me and look at me. You see. So yeah, leave a comment if you want to see any other new Pokemon, or like all the poses and all that. I could do one more bonus episode. This is more of a series for me though, just to kind of, like I said, break up the content a little bit, do something new. So I understand if no one's really into this series or anything like that. I get that, totally. By the way, we're going to play the Pokeflute here, and then look, we got a little Vileplume, which I think you need to play the Pokemon Flute in order to get this sign there. The sign is above, because otherwise the Vileplume is kind of blocking it with its smoke or whatever, which the Vileplume is based off of a corpse flower, which apparently has a horrendous smell, which I've never smelled. But apparently that's a thing, which sounds disgusting. So yeah, if you do want to see like all the Pokemon caught, and also, oh, did we never get a Porygon? Wait a second. Because, no, we had to, right? Yeah, we definitely had to. That's not a new Porygon at all, because we would have had to send the Porygon out here. Ooh, might be able to get a good picture. Ah, dang it. Wasn't fast enough. But yeah, let me know if you want to see all of the Pokemon and all of the poses, at least the ones that I can do. Otherwise, this probably will be the finale of this series. It's just a very short game, man. Incredibly short. But I do love it. I don't know, man. I remember when it first came out, I was so excited. They did a little Blockbuster promotion. It was so fun. You could go to, like, Blockbuster. I don't think I ever did this, but you can go to Blockbuster, basically, like, submit your save data to print out the photographs. It was so cool, man. And they, like, turned some of those into actual Pokemon cards, too. No way that Porygon beats it, but we'll give it a shot anyways. Yes. All right. So, not going to be too crazy here, but decent Vileplume. Yeah, decent Vileplume. Yeah, that Porygon picture is terrible. We'll keep the first one. And then Pokemon sign. Oh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I've been looking for. Wonderful, your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. What does the signs do? I don't know, like, he just sees, like, 6 signs, and he says, okay, now I know how to go to the thing. This game is so flimsy. It's so funny because I love it, but it's so flimsy. Like, what? It's so short. I would imagine this was $60 when it came out, which back in the freaking 90s, I think late 90s, that was extremely expensive. I don't know, man. I just love it, though. There's just something about it. Okay, with the Grimer, I think you can draw them closer. What is the deal with the Grimer? There's a really weird thing with the Grimer. I don't get it. Because you're supposed to be able to... Oh, maybe you have to, like, zoom along. Maybe you have to use the speed up to be able to do it. Because I feel like there's a Grimer there or something. Yeah, there's something weird with the Grimer, man. Whoop! I don't think that's going to be better. Because you can get the Grimer to evolve. It's one of the weirdest instances. Okay, so I'm going to hit the coughing. Okay, and then that saves the first Jigglypuff. And you got to save, like, 3 different Jigglypuff to get the special thing. So there's the second one. So we just saved the second Jigglypuff, and he's going to be super duper happy about it. And then there's the final coughing as well as the Pokemon sign. So this one's kind of hard to hit, but you can see the speed up does help you quite a bit. Come on. Oh no, not like this. Oh no, that's like the last chance there. Oh gosh. Jeez Louise. So this Pokemon sign's weird. You just got to take a picture of it, and it'll reveal what it is after. So we'll do 2 of them just to make sure. And then there's this little Weeping Bell over here. But I think we've already got a decent picture of Victory Bell, so we just want to try to get a better Weeping Bell picture there. So that's probably good. And then, yeah, you can save this Pikachu, but it's incredibly difficult to, like, hit this Zubat. It's really, really hard. You can see, like, that's probably the number 1 part of this challenge. The number 1 challenge is actually landing your shots. All right, so now I think we play the Pokemon Flute. And then it should do some... Did we save the Pikachu? I heard the Pikachu. No, it's just up there. Okay, so we play the Poke Flute, the Jinx Dance, and then we'll get a picture of both of those. And yeah, they released the Articuno, who does a little like, a little move there. So yeah, that's how you get the Articuno. The 3 legendary birds are within this game. But we didn't get the 3 Jigglypuffs saved who would do something here. Unfortunate. What can you do? Again, if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. If there's just a crazy outpour of people saying, you must, GV, you must. You have to show this game in all of its glory. Well, I'll consider it, but I don't expect that to happen. But we'll see. All right, so let's see what we got. That may beat it. We'll throw it in there. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, this one's hard to tell because that coughing on the left might be a little too close, so we'll go for that one. That might win. We'll pick that little Jigglypuff, and then, yeah, it turns out the sign is actually a Mewtwo that you kind of have to take a picture of to see the constellation appear. It's kind of weird. So, yes, the 5th sign, the Mewtwo. I think that Weeping Bell's gonna win, and then the Articuno should do okay, and then the Jinx is a much better picture doing kind of the hula there. All right, let's go.
Yes.
Show it to Oak. See what he says. Validate me, Oak. Okay, no Zubat. That's fine. Didn't expect much from that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that picture on the left is one of those that could go either way. Okay, yep, no. Jigglypuff is better. That Jigglypuff was a lot of points. Wow, this one should win. Yep, about 1K points in the bank.
Wonderful.
Really good picture of Articuno, which is surprising because it's kind of like clipping outside of the photograph.
Well done.
Again, an improvement on the Jinx as well. And then the Pokemon sign featuring Mewtwo. Alrighty, and then we have one final sign to go get. Let's do it. It's in the valley, my favorite stage. I love the music on this stage, and I love the terrain of it. Something magical about this freaking stage, man. Also, the sign is literally right there. Big old Dugtrio. Big old mountainous Dugtrio. Now, what have we not done? Because this stage is insane. There is so much stuff happening on this stage. It is crazy. So we'll grab a picture of the Squirtle, but he's not really looking at me. Come on. Oh, yeah, you got to hit the Magikarp, too, although we did that, too, already, didn't we? Yeah, because you hit the Magikarp, the Mankey pops it up over the hill. I don't even know how that worked for us. We must have just did it by accident, pretty much, because, yeah, I was not meaning to do that. That's a good picture of a Magikarp. And then we got the Geodudes already, right? The Geodudes slammed down. They popped out the little Sandshrew. So what we want to do is ideally catch a Dratini, which I think if you throw apples, a Dratini can pop out. It's rare. Also a Goldeen. Yeah, oh, there he is. Oh, we might have got him. Okay. We might have got him there. Yeah, also a Goldeen, which is kind of rare. He's an easier Pokemon. Oh, there he is right there. You son of a... He's like immediately left. Oh, there he is again. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so now, ideally there would be a slowdown here, but it starts to speed up crazy fast. What did we not get? We kind of got all the big stuff, didn't we? All right, so right here, wait, what happens here? Isn't the... Wait, what happened? Yeah, okay. So I think you hit the Magikarp, yep, and then he goes into the waterfall. I still don't know how we even managed to do this, because I don't remember even trying to go for that. But one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, the Gyarados. So epic, so sick, you gotta throw him in. You gotta do it. And then also if you take a picture of the, the Staryus, they will turn into a Starmie. So right there, we got the picture of it. And then you can also try to get like a picture as he flashes around too. It's really hard though. Okay. And then, so yeah, he goes into the little whirlpool here and it becomes a Starmie, right? Yep, there he is. Got a picture of his back there, unfortunately. Not gonna be that great. Okay, and then we'll try to get a Dragonite out of here as well. There he is. That might be a better picture. I love how he points at you. It's so weird. Why are you pointing at me? It's bizarre. Also, if we hit... Oh, yeah, okay, so we want to hit the Squirtle. I think you do have to be accurate, too, like that. And then he goes up and hits the Mankey, and then that lets you unlock the, I guess, the Pokemon signs. Yeah, because you go see Oak, but we're not going to do that now. Instead, we're just going to get a good picture of Mankey here, who is insanely enraged. One of my favorite Pokemon ever is Primeape, who evolves into Annihilate. Probably my favorite new Pokemon out of all of them. the second evolution of Mankey, Annihilate, ghost fighting, which is so cool. Such a cool fighting, such a cool type. All right, so that's the final sign. So we're in the end game now, pretty much. So let's go ahead and activate the sign there. Let's take a look at that Magikarp. It's got to be better. For sure. Dratini there. Not a great picture, but we did at least get it. We got a Goldeen too, and oh, we got a Goldeen before too. Okay, that one might win though. That is such a sick picture of Gyarados, but it might be bad. We're gonna go for this one where he just looks really mad. He's like, Okay, what else we got? No way that Staryu wins. Not even gonna throw it up there. That might, yeah, it's a back shot. But it may do something. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna go for the Dragonite, and then finally the Mankey, who is doing a fantastic pose. Okay, let's see what happens. These should be some upgrades here. What's new this time? Magikarp, 2600, not bad. It's an improvement. We got Dratini, which way higher points than I thought it would turn out to be, honestly.
Well done.
Better picture for Goldeen as well. See, I was gonna say, yeah, those pictures are weird, because that is a good picture of Gyarados, but it's a little too close, unfortunately. So we'll keep the left one. Yeah, that one could have gone either way. We'll go for the left one. Really? Wow. So that's an example where, like, the picture on the right is definitely better, but yeah, for whatever reason, he chose the left one. Fine, we'll go for the left one. Mankey's got to win. No question about it. There we go. And then finally, the Pokemon sign. Oh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I've been looking for. Wonderful. Your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. I'll save the results of today's trip in the Pokemon report. Wait, Austin, let's return to the lab. Welcome back. You finally got all the Pokemon sign pictures. After looking at these 6 pictures, I've noticed that the signs are just like the constellations that can be seen from Pokemon Island. That's the key to this mystery. Now it all makes sense. It's the sky. Rainbow cloud floating in the sky. It's the secret course. Someone in the clouds must have created the Pokemon signs. I have made a new path to the rainbow cloud. This could prove very important for Pokemon research. Good luck, Austin. Oh, weird. Okay. There's a secret course. In that case, I should find the rarest Pokemon. Okay, so they did kind of explain the signs. Yeah, that's fair. All right, final course, and it's a very short and simple and sweet one. Although I do like how it looks with all the constellations. Looks very cool. So, this was always a really weird stage to me. Basically, Mew is the only Pokemon. If you try to take a picture when it's in the bubble, it ain't gonna work. So basically, you have to throw these little pester balls at the little bubble. Oh, you son of a... Oh, look how fast he is. There we go. Yeah, you have to throw them at the bubble, and then eventually it'll break. So right there, it breaks. And now, you want to find... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, this was always super weird to me. Like, it's confusing. Anyways, eventually it'll break. Okay, and then we want to be ready for it, too, because we want to hit the Mew with a pester ball, I do believe. Why are you not breaking? Break, come on. I feel like it was supposed to break and it glitched out there. See, right there, it breaks. Yeah, so then it follows. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's so difficult, man. Yeah, you have to basically hit Mew. You can just take a picture of it from behind, but you'll get... Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. You'll get really bad points, basically. Okay. So... Now, I'm gonna speed up, and where is it? There it is. Okay, so come on, come on, come on, come on. It's so hard to land a hit. Oh, there we go. Okay, so then it's gonna turn around. I'm gonna try to catch up to it. It's gonna kind of flick around here. That was an okay picture. It was a little too far. So if we could get one more, oh, there we go, there we go. This is perfect, actually. All right, so we're gonna speed up, hopefully. Yeah. All right, that was a good picture. It's really difficult. Like, even if it seems like it's easy, it's a genuinely really difficult thing to hit it with the pester ball and, like, get a decent picture of it. It's also very weird. It doesn't really explain a lot of what's happening here, you know what I mean? We gotta break the bubble and then look for the little thing. Okay, and then try to immediately hit it with a pester ball. There we go. Okay, I don't think speeding up does anything, but it looks like if you maybe hit it multiple times. Yeah, if you hit it multiple times... maybe that'll give you time to catch up to it. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, but it's really difficult, as you can see. I don't know if the Poké-Flute does anything, by the way, at the same time. Oh, my God, he comes through so fast. Okay, so we're gonna hit him there. And I guess after a certain point, like, he just you know, once you break the bubble, he always follows it after one. Oh, come on. Like, went right over his head. Ridiculous. Yeah, once you break the bubble, one more break, and then you know, he always comes out immediately. How? It just went right through it. All right, come on, come on, come on. No! I'm so bad at this. All right, we have one more shot here. We might be able to get the God picture. Let's see. Where is he coming? Okay, so I'm gonna throw. Oh, it was right under him. All right, so that's probably good enough. Honestly, that's one of the better, probably, pictures I've ever gotten of Mew, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, it looks like hitting him multiple times with the Pester Ball will kind of give you time to catch up to him. Which maybe that's the trick that I never really understood. All right, so Mew, I'm going to get the closest one. That's probably the best. Ooh, with the Doug Trio constellation, even though this one might be a little bit closer maybe. So we'll go for that one for sure. And we don't need to do anything else because there's only one more Pokemon. Or there's only one Pokemon. So to Professor Oak, let's see what happens. What's new this time? Wow. Wow, isn't this the rare Pokemon Mew? The rare Pokemon Mew has a value of 2,500 points. Who decides the points? Like, what does that mean? What? That's so arbitrary. How's the size? 250 points. It's so-so. Really? How's the pose? Why, it's perfect. 1,500 points. How's the technique? Okay, the Pokemon is right in the middle of the frame. I can double the score for you. Wonderful. Your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. 8,500 points. Not bad. Wow. I'll save the results of today's trip of the Pokemon report. Wait, Austin. Let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You made it.
You made it, Austin. I never believed that Mew lived on this island. Our Pokemon report now has a very memorable picture. Thank you, Austin. This is all because of your hard work. It was so nice to find a photographer as good as you. Bye for now, but I'll see you later, Austin.
See you.
Well then, see you. Press A or B to save. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Then it shows your photographs in the credits here. Now you do unlock a sort of like bonus point mode. I've never even understood how to really beat it, and I don't think you get anything from even doing it. It seems really difficult. Like, you have to get a lot of points per stage. But, yeah, short and sweet game. Loved it as a child, but when you're a child, you don't really realize, like, super duper short, pretty simplistic. You know, in terms of, like, cost per value, I don't think it's that, you know, that high. But all the same, I love this game. I've played it so many times, so I figured it'd make for a good little bonus series. Let me know if you've ever played Pokemon Snap, what you thought of the game. It's a fun little puzzle thing. There is a sequel, New Pokemon Snap, I believe it's called. It's okay. It's a good game. It just doesn't really have the same vibe as this one, if that makes sense. So it didn't really scratch that itch. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed Pokemon Snap. Again, let me know if you want to see like maybe a bonus episode. I can do the rest of the Pokemon as well as maybe some poses. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Check out Baldur's Gate 3 live. You can check out the live tab and check out LA Noire and all the other stuff we've got going on the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.